'Twas the night before Christmas in Harrogate's Royal Hall. Things weren't as they should be, dear me, not at all. Magic was coming the very next year, a festival brimming with laughter and cheer. Ian and Neil nestled snug in their beds, while visions of operas danced in their heads. Iolanthe and pirates, and Ruddy Gore too, Grand Duke, the Mikado, and maybe a zoo. They started to dream it was opening right now, and sprang from their beds with a whoop and a wow. Away to the window they flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the lustre of midday to objects below, when what to their wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, they knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. "Jump in to Harrogate, now we shall fly," and they went in a flash through a cold starry sky. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. Faster and faster and faster they went. Dash it all, weren't those reindeer about to be spent? And then, in a twinkling, the sleigh gave a jolt. It shuddered and shook, and then came to a halt. Thousands were queuing. The boys looked in awe. Why hadn't they booked for the priority draw? Those visitors just would not fit in the hall. What were they to do? They were guests after all. The thought of those refunds was too much to bear. This was, after all, the season to share. They turned to St. Nick. He was ready to go, with those twinkly eyes and a beard white as snow. He smiled and he winked and he tapped on his nose. Then the hall grew and grew, and up it arose. 10,000 were there for that opening show of the first G&S festival, staged in the snow. They cheered and they clapped, they stamped and they roared. The jolliest crowd, the happiest horde. The encores were flooding, the cast was worn out. But oh, what a triumph, of that there's no doubt. And Ian and Neil on the very first day, so right out of programmes, what more can we say? Except as we wait for the summer to come, and a festival packed full of friends, joy and fun. We must not forget as we fly out of sight. Merry Christmas to all, and a jolly good night.